Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing. You know when we see this pink wrapper, what that is. I got it today and I was too excited. I actually got this pretty late and I already seen some YouTubers pour this, several ones. And I hadn't gotten mine. It was late for some reason. I'm not sure what was the reason. But it's from Resin Molds Box. And this is their June 2026 mold box. Turn your forgotten treasure into new art. It's the treasure of the enchanted attic. Okay, so we're going to open it and see what we have. I know what's in here. I got my box late, but I have seen others that did receive theirs. So I just want to go ahead and do the review of the unboxing so I can have it on my channel for the ones that haven't seen it, and for those who already seen it, you can see it again. Okay, again, this is a Resin Mold Box, the treasure of enchanted attic. This is June 2026 mold box. So we have a total of 7 molds in here, and we also have a bonus in here. So for number 1 is this the Stonebury Ct holographic crystal box. I've been wanting that. I actually had that in my cart on Amazon, and once I saw others with it, I took it out. So I know this is the lead. Oh, it's, when you're looking online, everything seems to be so big, but in person, it doesn't look big, but I did want this mold. Okay, and this is the bottom, and this is the lid, and it go like that. And what it'll look like, I want to show you a picture of it. This is the picture. I don't know if this is upside down. Let me turn it this way where you can see it. It may be upside down. If it is, I apologize. Because when you're looking at the camera, everything looks totally different. But this mold here, when you pour the resin, you can pour 4.78 ounces, which is 140 milliliters. And it's just it has little spots here. Like, say for instance, you want to pour this, and you get some small pictures that you can put on here. It's you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 photos that you can put a small photo of your grandkids and put it in here. That'll be great. Not only grandkids, dogs, or whatever. And it also have like a sun in here, a star, sun, star, all the way around with a little point. I can't wait to pour this. This is number 1. And number 2, that's inside the April Showers umbrella vase. That's this. Well, guys, I swear, looking on TV, everything looks so big. But these are some tiny molds. Okay, this is the umbrella. And this part right here is a stand. And looking at others, these are a little flimsy. But this is the umbrella. Then when you pour these and you glue these together, you can put it in the stand, and it'll be like a little umbrella here. Or you cannot pour this and just use it as a vase. That's if you choose to do so. Now this mold holds approximately 2 ounces, 60 milliliters. And it says on here it's a master secret. When you pour the handle, tilt the mold slightly to help air bubbles escape from the narrow curve. Okay. Yeah. It's cute. I saw it. I mean, it's cute. I love it. I'm going to pour that one as well. Number 3, the Legacy Express crown frame. Now, I do have this mold. I have this mold already. I actually got my mold from Shop Resin Mold. It comes with this crown, and it's another one. I can't recall, but it's another frame. It's like a king and queen mold, and I already poured this, and I gave to my sister. But I will pour this. It doesn't hold a lot of resin. This holds 4 ounces. It says 4.1 ounces, which is 120 milliliters. But it's like a picture frame. Once you pour, you can trace out a heart and put the picture on it, and you can hang it up on your wall. It's really, really pretty. Like I said, I already have this. And I'm not quite sure, or I would have had shown you already what the mold looked like poured. Because I do have it, and I'm thinking I may have it near. Let me check one of my boxes I have here, and I can see where I have it already. You know what? No, I don't have it. My sister loved it so much, I gave it to her. No, here's one. I gave her a clear one. So, this is what it looked like, already poured. And I got another one. Like I say, this is a heart shape here, which is this. But I have another one, I think it's square. The inside is square. But it's a king and queen picture frame, and that's what I'm gonna do with that. I'm not gonna pour this, but I will take pictures of it. But basically, I will take pictures of what I already have. And this holds 4.1, which is 120 milliliters. And number 4, the Luna Harloom Relief Jar. It looks like a shape of a moon. And I'm assuming it's this. Yeah, it's this. And what you can do with this one, and this thing holds 1.7 ounces, 50 milliliters. It has an opening in it. I don't know if you can use it as like a little small planter, but it's the shape of a moon, and it has like little stars and flowers. It's gonna be pretty. I'm gonna pour that. The next one, that was number 4. Number 5, we have the Attic Messenger Dragonfly Plaque. Here it is. I'm not into bugs, but I will pour it one time. But I have a bin where I normally put all of mine in. I will pour it for the first time, and then I will store all of my little bugs in there. This is a dragonfly, which dragonfly is one of my favorites, but I will pour it. Okay, and that holds 2.7 ounces of resin. The next one is the Golden Fortune ribbon bag. I'm assuming it's this one, yes. Ooh, it's going to be pretty. And you can use this like a little flower vase. And this holds, actually, it says 10 ounces. Wow. It's a vase, which will sit like this. And you can put your flowers in there. Yeah, this is cute. Cutie, cutie, cutie. The next one, number 7, is a lace heart stackable dish. Now, this dish, I have this from Shop Resin Molds, but not this particular one. It's shaped just like this, but actually it's a little bit bigger. And this is a little dish you can put, this holds, it says 4.4 ounces. So I would do 5. It's just a little dish that you can put things on, and it will sit like that. And it has little hearts all the way around. That's cute. Little hearts to you all the way around. And when you pour it, it will sit like that. You can put a little bundt cake on it. That'll be cute. Now I do use Bond Craft, which is food safe. So that's what that looks like. And we have a Grand Slam baseball box, which is this one. This is the bonus. This is the little bonus that we got, which it holds. It's a baseball. And it holds 7.4 ounces of resin, which is 215 milligrams. Milliliters, I'm sorry. But it's a baseball. Let me show you the picture. This is the picture here. That's what the baseball will look like. It's 2 pieces, like a top and a lid, but when you put it on there, it will be a circle. Yeah. That's cute. See, this is the lid, but once you get it on there, I know, yeah, you turn it on a certain way and you get all the lines lined up, and it'll be a perfect round, and you can sit it out. Okay. Oh, I do have some little diamond cuts here. Flat back, like a rhinestone. Purple rhinestone. These are cute. I like it. I don't know what I'm gonna put them in, but I like them. These are cute. That's a little free gift that she gave. And that's all that's in the box right now. But let me get all this together and put some of the molds up. And I'm gonna make a decision on which one that I'm going to pour. Because I think I'm going to do, how many molds it is? It's a total of 7. And the bonus, so it's 8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 and 4. I'm going to do 4. I'm going to make a decision on which 4 I'm going to pour, and then stay tuned. For the next video, I will do the other 4. But let me get all this together, and I'm going to sit 4 of the molds aside. And I'm going to get the ones that I'm going to pour first. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, I'm back. I made a decision. I'm going to make this crown, this baseball, and this lantern. I decided to make the lantern all white. I'm going to color the threads red, not after I pour it. So I'm going to do all white. And I'm going to do this lantern in this blue because I want it a little bit transparent, as well as this. I don't think I want this transparent though. But also with this crown, I want it to be silver silver and gold. So what I was thinking about is getting my mirror marker and color this silver. Since and if you see the rhinestones in there, I did that off camera because that's a little tedious and it's gonna take took some time and made the video long. So I went on and did that with some UV resin, and I put them on in. So what I'm gonna do is get my marker and circle around here silver, and I have this eye candy 14 karat gold nugget, and I'm gonna fill it with that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with that. If you hear some noise in the background, I am mixing up my resin. Let me find a gold marker that I have working. Let me see, will this work? No, it will not, because I need a new marker, and I think I got one. Oops, I'm gonna push it in a little bit. That don't work. How about I take some of this gold? No, I said I wanted to back it in gold. See, this is what I did last time when I was pouring. What I did was did the opposite of what I had said I was going to do. But I want to do this in silver around here. And I know because I don't use my silver as much. So let me see, will this work? I can't tell. Oh, it's working. And I don't think I like it. So that's not gonna work. So I might have to do this in 2 pours. And I made up a lot of resin because I made up enough resin for this and that, and I was going to pour it in 2 pours. So let me see, can I get this out of here, which is that gold I had right here. So I'm gonna have to pour it in 2 pours. That's what I'm thinking. I didn't want to do that, but unless I can do mix up some silver and UV resin and layer it down, because I just wanted here and here, and the rest of it I was going to do gold. So how about I do that? Let me mix up some silver, and I got some and I don't know how that's going to look, because I do have some metallic silver. Let me find that. Metallic silver. Here we go. I'm going to mix up some UV resin for that and put it on in there. And we'll go from there. So I'm going to do this. Let me do this. Let me get me some UV resin. UV resin and mix that up real quick. Pour some in here and mix some in there. I don't know how much I'm going to need, so if I have any little bitty sticks, I got to get some smaller sticks. Okay. Oh, where is my UV? Okay. I didn't want to put it, rub the makeup powder in there because I know I would make a mess. That might be enough. I need my UV light. And where is the plug? That's over here. So I can use the UV light. I'm gonna use this one that I have near me. I want one of the ones from, I don't know if this gonna work or not. Oh yeah, that'll work. I want one of those with the stand, like, I gotta get my resin. Let me get my resin real quick. And then let some of them bubbles be sitting over here rising, because it's I've been letting it go around for a little bit, and it's been more than 5 minutes. Good. This is this resin is the work time is long. So this is what I'm going to do. Put my stick right here. Kind of put it off a little bit. I hope you all is not looking at the top of my head. There we go. There we go. Oh, this is in my way. Waste a little bit of silver right here. Let me get this off. Kind of want to get some silver on that line, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I think I pulled one of the rhinestones off from somewhere. I do. I want to get a little bit of silver. Let me go ahead and see, can I cure this? Oh, this is the one. It's not too long. I'm gonna go ahead and see, can I cure that real quick while I'm letting my resin drip. I can put it in a that didn't work. I do have a let me see, will this work? I just want to check and see, is it curing? Yes, it is. Kind of waste some right here. See, can I pull that off? Okay, let it sit on there a little bit longer, but it looks like it's cured. It's cured enough that I can do the next step. Then I will let it sit for a little bit longer. So I got some. I want to do this edge. Oh no, no! I need. You know what? I don't care. Okay. And then, because what you're going to see on the other side, you're not going to see this. Because I have the rhinestones in there. You'll see the rhinestones. And I do want to get this in silver. me see, can I wipe this off some? It's not going to stay because it's curved. So I want to wipe it off. Hopefully that I don't wipe it too hard where I'm taking off the rhinestones. Oops, blunders and bloopers. That's me. Let's see, can we get that cured? Then I'm gonna back it with gold. It's cured right here. So I was able to take that off. I'm doing this real fast, putting the cure light on so it can go ahead and cure. And then I'm gonna let it sit under the light. Let's check this side. No. It didn't get all the way. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this aside. Let this stay under the UV light. And I'm going to work on this other. I still have more metallic. Yeah, I still have more. So what I'm gonna do is, let me wipe this stick off because I can use this again. Okay, that base ball takes, I think it was 7. So I made 8 ounces. So I'm gonna get that one. Let's do that one. Okay. Made up 8 ounces. It takes 7.4, and I made up 8 ounces. So let me get to scraping my sides. I'm going to accumulate bubbles. Ooh, I think my thing have a hole in it. Okay, let me get my white. No, it don't have a hole in it. It looks like I'm gonna have to put more white in here. Y'all forgive me if I'm not talking. I forget that when I'm pouring, I'm doing recording. And this is, I'm gonna say this is part 1. Because I have 4 other molds from Resin Molds Box that, that I wanna go ahead and pour and get them out the way. So these are the first 4. And I will do part 2 and pouring the second, the second. It will be part 2. I'll put it that way. Let me see. That's still not good. How about I put a little mica powder in it with it? The next one I'm going to pour is that one. And then I will make up some more resin for the umbrella vase. Okay. Still got to stir it. I'm just getting the rest of this off my stick so I can make sure I'm mixing this right. No. That's me making a mess and it's all over my hand. I should have had my gloves on. And I didn't. It's kind of hard. I know they say you need to wear some gloves, but I have some that that resin cleaner. And I use that to clean my hands. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's gritty. But it's like, what do we call that? the scrub that you know you be having in your bath, body scrub or something like that. But it's similar to that as far as the feel of it. Okay, I think this is okay. I think this is okay. I know even though I said I think it's okay, I'm stirring it more. I'm gonna go ahead because, ooh, yeah, I know I'm not taking this out of the camera. I'm not editing that. You all get all of my bloopers. Let me set that right here for a moment. Get some alcohol and wipe this up. It's in my way and I just spilled a little bit. I just spilled a little bit, but I need to change my mat. Okay, so, and I do want to get some alcohol and get this off my hand before it gets sticky, even though I'm going to use that resin remover afterwards. So, got that. So this is my baseball. Spray a little alcohol. And go ahead and pour. Oops, I need to spray these bubbles. There we go. I see a little more resin come up. Okay. Make sure no bubbles is under here, which I don't see any. I don't see any, but I do want to make sure because bubbles do come and they get trapped under here. Oh, there go one right here. There we go, it popped. So I'm gonna be watching that and then I'll pour a little bit more in there. If you see the top of my head, guys, forgive me. I then found a new way of trying to record. I got a new stand because I got a new table that's making everything more level. Trying to make some of these bubbles come up if there's some in there. Come on up. I see tiny bubbles, but pour the rest of this in here. And I guess I can move this on over to the side there, and let me check this before I pour the rest of that resin. I'm gonna pour it in here. I'm just checking, making sure ain't no bubbles trapped, because you know it has those little lines for the baseball. Bubbles can be trapped in there as well. I just need to find out where they at. Yeah, bows can be trapped in there. So I'll go around and let me clear this off. If I don't clear it off, I have had to trim it all, which doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all, trimming. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. Set this off to the side. Okay, let me look for a small mold to put this rest of this resin in. I don't think I have enough, but I may have. All I need to do is scrape, 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 scrape. I may have enough, but I may not. If not, I'll just back it with another color. Need to get down in there. Because if you open it up, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be enough. Still making a mess. Okay, I have a little bit in here. Being like Linda, when I tell you that woman can scrape a cup, she can scrape a cup. Okay. Okay, that's it. And let me get my other resin before it get warm on me. Now set this aside. know what? I could have put that little extra resin in here. I could have put it in the umbrella because the umbrellas don't require a lot. So the umbrella is, I got a total of 10 that's over there. The umbrella is 2 ounces. And this is 4.78, which I say is 5 ounces. So I'm gonna have, so what I do is be mixing up some more resin, that gold that I want to put on top of there. So I know I'm gonna have extra. Okay, I need to clean out my stick. Because I have the tendency to forget to clean my stick. So that's why I went on and did it now. Let me get this other resin so I can do this and that. And I'm going to use, let me ooh, this resin is so hot. It is so hot. Am I gonna be able to pour it? Oh my goodness. And I was gonna use this blue. I may have to use this blue for both of them. Because this is so hot. Oh my God. I didn't forget about it. It's just, I didn't think it was going to get hot that quick. But I did let it go into the mixer a little bit longer than I normally do. But I think I'm gonna have time. I'm gonna have time. It's just, I was thinking about another color. And let me spray some alcohol. Okay. It's pretty transparent. I wanted it transparent anyway. Okay. So look at those bubbles coming up. I have a lot left over. Anything else I had to pour? Because I definitely got a lot left over. Make sure ain't no bubble down in here. This needs to move because I will knock it over. Okay, so I need to pour a little bit more. those bubbles. It's a bubble right here. There we go. There's another bubble. Sorry if you're not in frame, guys. This stuff got hot and I'm trying to work a little fast. There's a bubble here. Let me work over here. There's a bubble there. And I'm spilling. Bubble. I'm making a mess. Let me move it over where it needs to be. I need to find a mold to put this in. I gotta finish pouring these too. Okay, I need something small that I can put this in. Oh, wow, this is hot. It's hot. I need a cup. And then I'll just pour the rest of this in. Oh, that's hot. And I'll clean this off. Get my little mini tool that I normally use. I don't see it. I need to get something to pour that resin in. I don't want to waste that amount of resin. Here's something I can use. Oh, no, that ain't gonna work. I just didn't waste that resin. I need something to pour that in, something bigger. There's a lot of resin. See how stringy it is? It's flash clear. It's curing on me. It's curing. It's curing. See how thick it is? Look, guys. I'm never going to do that again. I'm just going to do mine separate like I always do. I call myself making up a lot of resin at one time. Yeah, that didn't work. I should have just poured this in my bear. Ah! I need, if I can find it real quick. Oh, you all gonna see all of this. all of this mess that I made. Oh. All of the mess that I'm making, you'll see it all. I don't know if this is gonna be enough, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, no. I'll leave it alone. I will leave it alone. Okay, guys, I didn't pour this. I'm gonna spray the, for the bubbles and all. And I'm going to mix up some more resin, the gold for this. And I will be, okay. I just went on and mixed up all of the rest of the resin to finish the crown mold. And I'm gonna mix gold in this one. And I will be done for part 1. And if you look at it, it looks like it's a bubble there. It's cured. I waited too late to pour, so it is cured. Not these, but just those. But it's okay. I don't think it's messed up. So let me scrape my sides. I'm hoping that this is enough. If not, I'll be pouring maybe another ounce or whatever. I was trying to do 3, but my measuring things don't have like 1.5 on it, or it's 1.5, 1.5 will make it 3 ounces. My cups don't have that. So I got the mold over there in my double side cure, so it can cure the top and the bottom a little bit longer while I'm mixing up this resin. And I pour the heart in. I'm hoping that cures as well under this light. I'm gonna put it over there once I take that out. I just want to, ooh, looking at this, it might not be enough, but I'm hoping that it will, because it requires for the total thing 4 ounces. Oh, 4.1 ounce, and it's already have the silver in there, so I'm thinking that this gonna be enough. And then, since this is already a little tacky or whatever, I'm going to go ahead and cut my mat on. And guys, I know you're probably laughing on the other end. That girl is so messy. Yeah, I am sometimes. But I was a little distracted today. So, and like I said, I was curing my resin. You know how I normally do 5 minutes, but I think it was a little bit longer. So once I got to it, it was a little bit too warm. So let me put this under the double lamp. And I'm going to, I hope you can hear me. I'm bringing over the crown. And I don't think it's going to show pretty good because I think it's part of it's going to show a little. Okay, here it goes. So let's get the pouring. I don't know which hand to use. So let's try this down here first. Pour this. Pour that. And go around with the rest of it. Yeah, it's gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough. And I think I'm gonna have a little extra left over. Let me put this in the middle. Make sure it's in the middle so it won't be lopsided. I hope it's turned out right, because I think I messed it up when I was trying to put that silver in there, and I used the UV lamp, so I kind of messed it up a little bit, but it's for me. These first pours is always for me, and when you see it again, you know there's an order, and it's definitely going to be better than what I poured. I should have poured out that other one. It's a square. Like this is a heart in the middle here. That one is a square. And I call it the King and the Queen picture frame. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is clean up my mess. Let this cure. When I come back, it'll be ready to demold. Okay, guys, it's demold time. Everything is cured. Let's start off with, I have some little extras. And what I should have did, I should have cleaned this off camera before I even started. But I can't find my tape. I can't seem to find my tape, what I used to take this off. So I guess I'll deal with that later, and I can find my tape. This is for some little extras that I have. This is a flower. Okay, come on. Let's get it out. And as you saw earlier in the video, some of this stuff flash cleared on me. But hopefully it's not bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, this is a little flower I had, a little extra. I do have a bubble right here. But what I'm gonna do is but overall the front is fine. So sit that there. And I tried to pour the resin real quick. So I needed to put it somewhere. I didn't want to get rid of all that all that resin. This is nothing because it didn't get all the way through. So I'm not even going to worry about it. This is a little jar that I used to put the rest of the resin in. So I will find the lid to it, and I will make a lid for it. But it turned out real pretty. Gotta clean it up though. Need some cleaning, but it's just a little jar, or I can just use it on my table and just throw little tiny things in here. And set these molds over here. Okay, first, I'm curious. I am so curious about this this queen mold. So I want to do this one first. And it did, I guess, when I walked away, I got a bubble there, which is, this is the back, and I'm put a little hanger on it, and we can just hang it up. You won't see that, or I may put a little, kind of shave it down some and put a little UV resin and let it cure. This is for me, the purpose of using the video. When I did the review for Resin Molds Box. Okay, I didn't notice this was so hard to get out. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm holding it against me. Let's see, can I pull it loose? Let's see, can I take this off and clear some of this suction off of it? Maybe it'll be a little more easier for me to demold. Oh, I'm missing some spots. You know what? I forgot that it has a little lip there. Yeah, well, you know, this is for me. When I do it again, I'll make sure I do it better. It's hard to get off. Oh, I'm missing a little spot. I'll try to cover it up some kind of way. There we go. Okay. All my little rhinestones are still there. Except for one. I know when I was doing something and I scraped, one of them popped out. But this is the heart. It's not what I wanted, because I wanted the gold here, then the silver, then the rhinestone, and then some more silver. But it's okay. I'll try to fix it up some kind of... I don't know how I'm going to fix this up, though. That I don't know. But I will pour this again. Definitely will pour it again. And I'll pour a better one. Well, this was the last one I had did. Because remember I said that I had this mold. And I didn't have that problem. But you can see. So that's that. And I want to do this umbrella. I'm curious about this, and I did check down here to make sure that we didn't have bubbles. Okay. This is pretty. This is pretty. Haha. That turned out great. Turn my mold back around. Oop. Which way you go? Which way to go? There you go. That was funny. Okay, look at there. That's cute. I got to clean it up a little bit, but not too much. But no bubbles. No bubbles. And these are the the umbrella handle, which we're supposed to put them together like that and they will fit, but that's not what I'm going to use this for. Let me see, can I get these off? I was watching someone else's video and theirs snapped because this is so thin. It's really, really, really thin. So try not to over pour, because trying to clean off the spillovers, you might snap this in half. So what I'm going to do is, and what I've seen others do, they UV both of them together. And just for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to let me see, can I clean it off this way? I will, once I clean it up off camera, and you won't see all that. I just want to, let me see, if I put both of these together, well, you get the gist of it. This is the umbrella handle, and you will put it here, and it, let me see. See, I think I over poured mine. Yeah, I over poured it, so it won't fit down up in here. But I use one. That's what it's supposed to look like. The little umbrella. But I'm not going to use it as an umbrella. I'm going to use it as a vase. Okay, set this aside. Let's try this. Make sure you pop your molds back into place. You don't want your molds to get warped and out of shape. And did I do that right? Nope, I didn't. So it goes this way, and this goes down. Yeah, pop your molds back in. You don't want to lose its shape. Okay, there we go. Put that back there. Clean it up a little bit. But it looks good. It looks good. You can tell where, you know, the resin had started getting warm on me. So you can tell a little bit. It kind of, it was like a little blob that I just poured in there. So you can see that a little bit. But other than that, it still looks good. Clean that off more. That still looks good. Let's check out the top. And I know I got bubbles because I can see it. I can see I have bubbles. Oh, well, I thought it was a bubble. It wasn't a bubble there. But let's check. Yeah, tiny bubbles here. And let's check out the other side. It's some small little micro bubbles right here. And one right there. Yeah. It had... my resin had got too warm, so I wasn't able to fix it. But I got that good, pretty good. Okay. Back into shape. Am I doing this right? How did this go? Wait a minute. Definitely gonna pour this again. I'm gonna clean it up, and that's what it looks like. I think this is so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm gonna embellish. I'm gonna put something. Oh, you know, I need to buy some of that stuff that's called Rub and Buff, and I can rub it on there. But this is cute. Not the colors that I want, but. And this is the baseball. Oops. Got some overage. Let's see, can I get this? can't seem to get a grip on this. There we go. Baseball turned out really nice. Some little overage right here. I'll get my sandpaper and fix that. But the lid turned out real great. Let's check out the bottom. See what the bottom look like. I struggle, and I don't edit my videos. Whatever happens, if I have some blunders or bloopers or whatever you want to call it, some mistakes, it's all in a video. So, I'm not perfect. I love doing resin. Just fun. Get you some molds, Resin Mold Box. Get you a monthly subscription, or did I scratch my mold? No, that's resin. Get you a monthly subscription, or you can buy. Just go on her website and just buy the molds individually. You get a. This turned out to be nice too. You can do month to month, every 2 months, every 3 months, or you can pay for it yearly. Or you can just go if you don't need every mold that she have in the box, the mystery box, you can go in there and buy them individually, the molds. So this goes on top of here, and what you would do is, this is a baseball, and I already have the lines here. You will put it on there until so the lines can be consistent. So this is it. It turned out great. I love it. Turned out great. Again, what I was talking about, Miss Ella, that's her name, who owned the company, Resin Mold Box. She's great customer service with her. Anything you want to know, send her email. She'll respond back to you within 1 or 2 days. She's a very sweet young lady, and I haven't been with them very long, but I been with her just to get a couple of her mystery boxes. I think my very first box was like maybe December of last year or a little earlier. So I haven't been doing it very long, but I love all of her molds. They are great. And if you see other content creators pour theirs before you actually get yours, and if it's a mold that you already have, which I done that twice with her, like that heart mold on last month's box, I emailed her and let her know, hey, Miss Ella, that particular mold I already have. You know, I didn't want duplicates, so is there any way that you can substitute it for another mold? Sure. With no hesitation, she did. She sent me a different mold, and I didn't know what it was until I actually did the unboxing, what the mold was going to be. But yeah, go get you, if you're just starting off and you want to get some molds, go ahead and check her out. You know, you can do it, and if you don't want to keep doing it, you can also suspend it for a little bit, and or you can cancel your subscription at any time. So go check her out, get you some mold, and start pouring. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm finna clean these up. Next that you'll see will be some pictures. Okay, be right back.
Oh yeah, mhcreations, by money, let your light shine. everywhere shining like blessings from above. Every handmade creation filled with joy and love. Readable pen sparkling, resin flowing free.